Last time out, we saw Ofton lose 3-1 away at Radcliffe. Since we last met, Ofton have got a new man in the dugout. Jake Buxton arrives with an impressive CV as a player at Derby, Mansfield, Burton, and even a loan spell with us in 2003. His transition into senior management comes after being the senior transition coach at Derby County. Welcome, Jake. We also thank Ryan Keneally and his team for stepping in. They will continue their success leading our under-23s and professional development plan. Jake Buxton's first match is at Pims Park against Peterborough Sports. Often sitting 21st, whilst Peterborough Sports sitting 23rd. Buxton makes 3 changes for his first lineup. Willis, Leckie and Dodo come in to the lineup, whilst Hewitson, Barrett and Samuels drop to the bench. Let's listen to his first pre-match talk.
Right, the principles what we spoke about. This is us. Yeah, this is what we're asking for. I ain't tactical, I ain't talking about complicating it for you. That's us, that's our DNA. Yeah, if they go direct, if they go long, if they want to mix it up, we compete. If we don't do that, there's no point me turning the page and getting on the tactical stuff for you. So all of us in here, we fight, we stick together, and where we're right, we'll go when we're competing. All okay with that? Start with, yeah. Our in possession principles. If you win the ball, if you're in possession, think forward first. Yeah, have a thought process. Can you think? Can you run forward and can you play forward? Next bit, if there's time and we've got time at the back, if it's George, if it's stepping, if it's any of the centre back stepping, you're stretching and you're hitting and you're landing on second ball. Last thing is out of possession. Around, not through, we're nice and compact in that 4-4-2 shape. Yeah, nice and compact, nothing through us. Ball goes over his heads, we recover into shape. When we win it, that's when we can transition from that shape. Any questions? No? Good. All the very best to you, lads. Come on.
It only took 3 minutes for Ofton to create danger. After a series of long throws, Abbey takes a shot that goes wayward. Willis kicks the ball long, which finds Salmon, who flicks the ball onto Jed Abbey. He slots it home with confidence, and the Buxton era is underway. A composed finish makes it 1-0 to Ofton. 22 minutes in, these Sports have their first effort, which is deflected out for a corner. The resulting corner doesn't lead to anything. 2 minutes later though, Leckie flicks the ball onto Fewster, who hits the ball well, goes just over the bar. 35 minutes played now, and Lundy does well to find Salmon and win us a corner. Unfortunately, the corner fails to meet its expectation. Just before half-time, Sport have a spell of possession where the cross meets the Ofton man to clear for a corner. The boys end the first half 1-0 up. Let's hear some of the gaffer's half-time words.
The problem is always the 8. The 8's always spinning behind me, that's why.
Come round together so we're nice and compact and tight, so we're a team, we're together. Very well done. Good start. Good understanding of what we're asking of you. What's caused us a little bit of a problem, I can hear you talking, you bang on, and we've just started to sag and we drop a little bit too deep. We find ourselves defending the box. Our work up there, by the way, for the 9 and the 10 working, so when they do get a little bit deeper we have to pick up, so you two centre backs can't be a 9 versus 2 of you, 1 versus 2. You have to pick up, and you can release Lundy a little bit higher, we can release George a bit higher, and then we can release Jed a little bit higher. If you start getting switched and they're switching you and they're switching you and they're switching you, one of you's just got to go like that. And so it'll be more likely you'll go like that and you'll try and trap one side and keep one side. Yeah, so I'll shout on to you. When they go to their, if they drop into a 3 or go upstairs a 4, they go to their left back and then they switch it around, they go to the right back, give you a shout, and you might just come through the middle and we'll try and keep one side of the pitch. And they've got the ball. What I don't want is to get broken centrally. So if it comes up to the ball and it goes wide and we're applying pressure, just give us that, because every time they go backwards, like I've heard you say, we can start to nick yards. What we don't want is you come in here and that going in centrally, you're coming in, they're playing around the corner and they're overloading with wherever. So nice and compact as a 4, keep it in front, yeah, and we know it's a shift, and we know it's a shift, and we've got bodies on the side to help us when we blow up. We've got to give it everything you've got, you 9 and 10 together, to keep us nice and compact and keep applying pressure to get us up the pitch. You okay?
On the back line as well, just that sprint at 5 yards. It's been brilliant last 20 minutes, but that just makes such a difference.
Brilliant, lads. Keep it up. Come on, boys. Make sure, listen, last bit. Do not take your foot off. Because we've all been there before where you take your foot off, where you think, we've done alright. Yeah, and we go out there and they start livening it up. So lead them by example out there on the pitch.
We'll get the next goal, I'm telling you. Come on.
Come on. Hey, it's crucial.
On the 52nd minute, Willis is called into action after a strike from Dan Jarvis. 10 minutes later, Ofton floated a free kick into the box. After a couple of ricochets and blocked efforts, the ball eventually breaks, but a sliced effort goes high and wide. Ofton looked to counter, and some play between Dodo and Samuels ends up finding Fuster. After a strong run down the left, the ball is tackled out for a corner. With 15 minutes to go, Ofton launch another counter-attack. This time a strike to the keeper's near post is saved well. A great header from a corner is matched by Willis to keep Ofton in the lead. With a minute of regular time to go, the Ofton defence is broken by Dan Jarvis, who strikes the ball well. 1-1. And on that note, the whistle blows for full time. We saw a lot of really good signs in this match as Jake Buxton makes his senior management debut. A 1-1 draw was a fair result in the end, but on another day Ofton would have got that win. Both sides keep their place in the table in the relegation zone, but Ofton are only in there by goal difference. Our next fixture is at home to Chester, who sit in 17th. Stay tuned to see how Buxton's home debut goes. Come on, Ofton.